Hi, thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope everyone is doing really well. I am going to be eating nothing but fruit. I think a lot of people, myself included, have looked at fruit as a fear food, as a very scary thing. I went through a phase of really being afraid of carbs. I hid under the guise of health, saying that carbs were bad, carbs were unhealthy, too many carbs are unhealthy, and that included fruit. And that is odd because as a child, fruit was like a main staple in my diet. I could eat a bushel of apples. I'm talking bags of apples in one day, in one sitting. I would go through packages of kiwi and oranges and berries and pears and watermelon. I mean, I ate every fruit under the sun. I ate so much of it, and still I couldn't poop. That is a side note and a different story. But yes, I grew up loving fruit. I grew up eating so much fruit to the point my mother was worried about me, and that might have been where my fear of fruit started, because it was taken away from me and I was told not to eat so much of it. And then all of a sudden, health professionals and fitness influencers were saying carbs are bad, carbs are unhealthy, carbs make you fat. And that meant fruits. That meant fruit and sugar, and deliciousness was not permitted anymore. And so I cut fruit out for a really long time until I couldn't anymore because I love fruit. So let's fast forward a few years. 4 to 5 years ago, I went through a raw till 4 phase. Yes, I did. Let's fast forward to now. I don't eat fruit every day. In fact, I can go several days without eating fruit. I am perfectly okay with that. I still eat carbs, obviously. I eat carbs all day long, but just not fruit. I just don't eat fruit that often. Actually sitting down and eating some fruit, I don't do that. It's usually in something. I just don't sit down and eat an apple anymore. I'm going fruitarian for a day, and this one's dedicated to Freelee. Based on Freelee's standard of fruit consumption, I clearly do not eat enough fruit. Again, I can go many days in a row without having any fruit, and that's okay. Like, it doesn't really matter. TMI, I believe my period is on its way, and according to Freelee, eating massive amounts of carbs, specifically from fruit, are supposed to alleviate period cramps. My period cramps and my PMS in general is horrible, so I'm counting on her for this one. I don't think it's true, but Freelee, you better come through for me on this one. So anyway, I am gonna go get my breakfast started. And like always, if you enjoy these what I eat in a day videos / fear food recovery challenge videos, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you do not enjoy that type of video, I don't know why you wouldn't. But if you don't enjoy it, you don't like it, then give it a thumbs down. That is cool too. I don't mind. If you are not subscribed already, please consider subscribing and be sure to hit the notification bell to be notified of all future uploads. If you have any comments, questions, video suggestions, anything at all, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram because I post what I eat in a day every single day, even the days I don't film. I mean, every day you can see what I am eating, so be sure to go follow me over on Instagram, and I will see you next time. But first, let's go eat some breakfast. All right, so breakfast is an orange, a whole container of blackberries, and a whole container of strawberries. They all didn't fit on the plate, so I've got some extra leftovers over there. Let's see. Oh, fruit is like no calories and is so filling. This is gonna be a long day. I filled up so quickly. Really like praises this. You can eat as much as you want, but I don't want to eat fruit. If we're fruitarians, Freelee, why did I not enjoy that? A few strawberries, a few blackberries, an orange. Yeah, the sweetness, the flavors, they taste really good. But eating that all day? Every day? I have accepted the challenge. I shall complete the challenge. I can't say I'm going to enjoy the challenge. I am showing that there's nothing to fear in fruit. I wouldn't recommend eating it all day, but fruit is nothing to fear. My favorite melon is honeydew. So I have half a honeydew right here. I have peed so much, still full from earlier. I'll see how much of this I can get through. I don't know if I can get through a whole day of just eating like raw fruit and sweetness. So I recall jackfruit can be made savory. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for dinner. I'm gonna go to the store and see if I can find some jackfruit, and I'm gonna have something savory because I don't know if I can do sweet all day long. As you can see, put my hair up because it's getting serious. Last piece. Oh my gosh, I saw a video once who was like a fruitarian raw foodist, and they were like, eat until you look pregnant. I definitely feel pregnant. Oh my god.